Alright, welcome to my video of Boomerang Fu, the, rather, power-up tier list. Just want to thank you for the support of the Boomerang Fu on my Funny Moments video. 400 views. Over 400 views, in fact. My character tier list of over 100 views. Thank you so much for the love, for support. Please tell me in the comments below if you want to see more of Boomerang Fu content, tell me whether it's gameplay, more tier lists, just thoughts on the game in general. No, please, tell me so I know what you want, what you're looking for. Anyway, that's out of the way. Of course, we're gonna just get right on to this tier list. So we're just gonna go from left to right here. And Bamboozled. I gotta say, Bamboozled, probably the worst power out of all of these, because it's not that hard just to switch mines to reverse controls. It's not that great. The only way I can even see this being somewhat even useful is if you get it and then at just a perfect position where if you keep holding that stick for for a second more, you're gonna fall off the cliff, but then you can just, of course, just dash back on. So I'm going easily F tier for me. Just terrible power up. Battle Royale. This too, for me at least, is just a terrible power up. It just doesn't really, do much besides just Battle Royale right here, right now, No, it's just easy F tier. Again, for me. It's very situational. The only way I can really see it being useful is if, you have, I don't know, they can just get you a telekinetic real quick, whatever, because then you're being forced in the corner because it's centered around you. It's just, I don't know. Just F tier for me. I just hate it. Caffeinated, actually. Here. I love caffeinated, especially if it's paired with dash through walls. That is rather sick, because then you can really catch them off surprise. I will say though, I would say D tier through that, but what brings me up to C tier is you can actually, if you're caught on fire, I don't know if you notice, if you're caught on fire, but you have caffeinated, if you just keep running, the fire's gonna go out, and you're gonna live. You don't even need water. Caffeinated is free anti-fire, so that's actually pretty sick. Other than dash through walls, really, there's only two situations I see this useful, is through caffeinated, of course, but also the maze stage. I'll put it in D tier because it does really pair well with caffeinated. Disguise only works on CPUs. I'm sorry, it just only works on CPUs. There's nothing to even discuss here. Hell, I've been in a fucking pot in the bamboo forest. Who the hell is gonna fall for that shit? Just F tier. Explosion, I love. Can be dangerous though. Can be dangerous. You can hit yourself wherever. I had my fair share of that. But I'll say though, I want to say C tier, but there's so many pairings with it. Or actually, there's so many pairings with it that actually just really works well, that I think I'll give it A tier. Like, it is just boss if it's combined with ice, multi, even teleport sometimes. Because then you can turn off the explosion and just come back right at him. Pretty sick. Fire. It is deadly. Let me say that sometimes. But because caffeinated, you can transfer it just by touching them, and water, it's useless on water. I'd bring it down to D tier. Just not my favorite. There's so many situations where it's useless that it just isn't really worth it to me, at least. Ice, however, I do love ice, especially if it's paired well with explosion, because you just get a huge explosion of ice. Get multiple people, they have to, of course, they can spam out of it, but it gives you so much time that you can just come up, throw your boomerang, they're dead, nothing to it. So I gotta give it B tier. I'll give it B tier for that. Multi is really only good to me if paired with either explosion, telekinesis, or teleport. It's just so easy to lose your boomerangs and to be weaponless, just out of one single throw, that I gotta say, I'll say C tier only because of the combinations. I know this is probably skewing with the tier list, what you're expecting. I'm sorry, I apologize very much. But just the pairings with it really sets it up from D tier to C tier for me. Shield, like, I think Shield is just like such an average power up. I gotta throw in C tier. It gives you, of course, a free pass. You can make one mistake. Of course, doesn't the out of bounds boundaries goes right through it. No surprise there, but you can get it through technique of throwing the boomerang, having the boomerang fly around you for a few laps. That's pretty damn sick, honestly. And you can get the shield through that, and I just honestly C tier. Get a free one mistake pass, you know? Pretty sick for me. Telekinesis. Telekinesis, honestly, I love telekinesis. I mean, you tell me if you're one of the people, tell me in the comments if you're one of the people who camps in the corner with telekinesis, multi-telekinesis, explosion telekinesis, fire telekinesis, whatever. B tier for me, honestly. Think I will move the explosion to S tier and telekinesis to A tier. Yeah, I just gotta say that. Teleport, there is a technique I found, it's just more funny than technique. But if you just spam a teleport and throw in the boomerang, you just go zooming, and you can hit people with that shit. And it's really hard to counteract, so. And plus, pairs well with multi, as you can just collect all your boomerangs. Of course, except if they go off the edge, then you can't, but pairs well with that. Pairs well with explosion, because you can throw it, cancel it, get in there, you know? So honestly, I'd give it B tier. I'd give it a B tier. And there's my Boomerang Fu power up tier list. Tell me in the comments if you want to see more Boomerang Fu stuff going on, more Boomerang Fu content. Tell me in the comments if you're one of the people that telekinesis in the corner camping, and tell me in the comments any changes you would make to this tier list. You know, maybe you see fire more useful than to me, or you say no, teleports or explosions are useless. You know, so please, yeah, tell me those things. And if you want to see more, subscribe, hit the little bell right there if you want to be notified. Like, hell, dislike if you didn't like the video, and I just want to wish you a good day. Yeah, see ya. Thank you for watching the video. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one.